Now, following the report of Ivanka Trump using personal email for government business, a slew of the president's old tweets have come back to haunt him. And we're just, it's too late for Halloween too. But anyway, on Monday, on Monday, the Washington Post reported that Ivanka Trump, his eldest daughter and official advisor, used her personal email account for government business hundreds of times last year in violation of federal records rules. She was the worst offender in the White House, according to one former senior U.S. government official who spoke to the Washington Post. That's, of course, they spoke to her about her personal email account. So now that's funny. She's the worst offender. Look, man, just go back to 2016. Trump, during that campaign, made Hillary Clinton's improper use of an email server a gigantic part of his campaign. In fact, I'm going to go back. We're going to look at some of his tweets here, and you'll see some hypocrisy. Trump says, how can Hillary run the economy when she can't even send emails without putting entire nation at risk? It's a good question. Well, maybe we should ask Ivanka as well, because she might be putting the nation at risk. He also tweeted, Hillary was involved in the email scandal because she's the only one with judgment so bad such a thing could have happened. Really? Oh, okay. Another tweet. Look at the way crooked Hillary is handling the email case and the total mess she is in. She is unfit to be president. Bad judgment. Okay, so like being a cabinet member, which I don't even know what Ivanka is supposed to do, but maybe she shouldn't be in that position. And this isn't the first time we've wondered just what exactly the hell she actually does. What is she supposed to? What's her job? How is she doing that job? What does she actually do? She doesn't do anything. So, of course, she should be fired. Again, if she's not doing anything useful, then she is basically a drain. She is on government welfare. She's on the dole. She's taking government. Actually, she's not getting paid for this, but to be fair, but if she were, she would be on the government dole. But she still shouldn't be there because she adds nothing to the actual White House, does nothing. But we continue with the tweets here. Trump said, one of the reasons Hillary hid her emails was so the public wouldn't see how she got rich, selling out America. Now that one might be my favorite, considering how Ivanka Trump is still getting Chinese patents for her own business. Selling out America, selling out taxpayers. She's also been getting business deals with other countries after sitting in presidential meetings with foreign leaders. Now, the Chinese patents is really important because right now we're in the middle of a trade war with China, thanks to her father, Donald Trump. But don't worry, her patents, her stuff is exempt from these from these tariffs. So she doesn't have to worry about tariffs or anything like that. Oh no, because they have a deal. Met with China to get certain trademarks. And then, of course, when she gets out of the White House, she'll go back into her business and everything will be fine. She'll keep making money. More tweets here from Trump. The new email release is a disaster for Hillary Clinton. At a minimum, how can someone with such bad judgment be our next president? I would ask Trump the same. And finally, the invention of email has proven to be a very bad thing for crooked Hillary, and that has proven her to be both incompetent and a liar. Now, again, tell me how Ivanka Trump is competent and is not a liar. Look, here you have Ivanka obviously lying. In fact, here's her reason for using emails. According to the Post, some aides were startled by the volume of Ivanka Trump's personal emails and taken aback by her response when questioned about the practice. She said that she was not familiar with some details of the rules. She was not familiar with the details of the rules. Her dad ran a campaign against Hillary Clinton and kept talking about how you should not use a private email or a private server for government business. I should think that is pretty freaking clear. Oh, but I had no idea what the rules were. I had no idea that you weren't supposed to do that. Did she just completely miss the entirety of 2016? No, it's bullshit. That is absolutely ridiculous. And you know what I have to say about this entire situation? About Ivanka and her emails? Lock her up. Lock her up. Hey guys, hopefully you enjoyed that free video. Now I'm going to have to ask you a favor. Between the demonetization and the YouTube algorithm messing around with view counts, etc., we're having a hard time adjusting to the new YouTube reality, which is where you guys come in. See, we have a Patreon, patreon.com/TYTNation, set up to help us rely on you guys, the viewers, instead of big corporate ads. Look, you know the show. You know I'm not in favor of big corporations anyway. So help us transition away from relying on the ad model to pay the bills and sign up to be a patron, patreon.com/TYTNation. That goes a long way to help us keep the lights on. And you guys will know that you're supporting independent progressive media.